Hello everyone, welcome to the long-awaited Ask Me Senpai episode 5. I think we're on episode 5, but yeah, we're on episode 5 now. First of all, I'm going to announce the winners for the Exit Lag giveaway. So I'm going to be posting what they said and their names around the screen. Okay, so I picked 4 winners since I only had 4 codes to give away. So the first one is Mania. Mania over here says, "Hey, I'm from South Asia. I know how it feels when you have a massive lag spike and ends up wiping the party. I've been a Blade Master tank with 320 MS for a good 2.5 years. It's the worst kind of feeling, which is preventing me from trying out hard modes, let alone PvP. Well, Mania, congratulations. I will be PMing you a code for 1 week's worth of exit lag. Hopefully that helps you out." The second winner is Ahmed over here. Congratulations on your sponsor, Carol. I would like to have the code because I usually play on 300 MS unstable. Tried several programs, but nothing really worked for me. So I guess it's exit lag's turn. And yeah, having stable or lower MS will help me make more runs and raids for my friends and clan members. The next winner is Raz over here, DX Raz. Looks like this is the best VPN for BNS after all. I was using Ping Zapper for over 2 months and I live somewhere in Asia. I get 400 MS without any VPN. If I use Ping Zapper, I think I get about 270 or something. But I think exit lag will give me the most optimized ping after now I have like 230 in raid. That's a lot of improvement on my ping. My 3 days trial is going to end tomorrow, and after the server reset, I also have raid and stuff. I think it would be great if I could get the code, Senpai. Well, congratulations, DXRaz. I am giving you the code. And finally, we have Matthias over here. Hey, Karopi. I've been playing BNS for over a year and been following you for some time in YouTube and Twitch. One of these codes would be nice for me because I play Blade Dancer with 300 plus MS. I wanted to try exit lag, but I don't feel like 3 days is enough to test it. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Matthias, and congratulations. So those are the 4 winners for the exit lag codes. I'll continue to work together with exit lag and hopefully try to give more giveaways to you guys. So now we can begin the Ask Me Senpai. So let us open up these questions. So question number 1. Any thoughts about this upcoming Unreal Engine 4? Yes, Unreal Engine 4 is probably going to fix a lot of problems. You know, I'm looking forward to having a better optimized game because I'm just hoping that, you know, everyone can be able to play at a solid at least 30 FPS across the board, even if you have an older computer. But at the moment, because of the Unreal 3 engine, the game is really unoptimized, which forces a lot of players to either play at really bad FPS or just, you know, having to spend unnecessary amounts of money to upgrade their PC in order to run the game. So I'm hoping that Unreal Engine 4 is gonna fix some of that and make the game more optimized so that more people can enjoy this good game, because it's a very fun game. How popular is Warlock on Korea/Chinese servers right now? The Warlock is still pretty popular, even with the Warrior class, so don't worry about it, Warlocks. You guys are still relevant in the meta. If you guys are wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I have my laptop over here. I'm looking at my laptop because I don't have internet. That, in case some people are wondering why I wasn't streaming on Sunday, it's because my internet got cut out. There's some construction outside and they accidentally cut our fiber optic cable. So our entire compound does not have internet. I hope they fix it soon. So that's why the only way I'm being able to get internet is using my laptop and tethering it to my cell phone. And thus I have a 4G network. Unfortunately, I am still unable to play Blade and Soul because I don't want to use my 4G network to play games. Why did you move to Shenzhen? Was it from Taiwan, the bakery or business thing? From Tonkatsu? I moved to Shenzhen because Shenzhen's like a technology city, you know? And we have a lot of clients based in Shenzhen. And because a lot of my clients are from, you know, from Tencent and these big technology companies, so having a restaurant close by that's easily accessible to them is it's a good business decision. That way I can get a more consistent flow of clients. And that is why I moved to Shenzhen. What makes you more interested in playing BNS longer than any MMORPG? BNS is it's really the community. Like the game is really fun. It's got solid mechanics. The game is extremely grindy. Like a lot of us when we do dailies, we're not really doing dailies for the sake of doing dailies. We're just there because we enjoy each other's company and we're just, having fun. And that's the main attraction to me about MMOs, just in general. And Blade and Soul is one of the first MMOs that I have spent a lot of time investing into because, my YouTube channel revolves around it. I have my own guild, I have my own raids. It's a lot of stuff to take care of. When you invest that much time and resources in it, you have to like the game. If you don't like the game, you won't be able to force yourself to commit so much. But since the game is fun and I enjoy it, so I'm willing to commit the time and the effort to this game. And that's it, really. Since Class Awakening is coming soon, should I make 1155 characters on the Chinese server so I can make videos and get all the views and subs? You could. It's a lot of work, but if you've got the time and you've got nothing else to do, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. Why is it that people like you more than evil do us harm? I think it's a meme. I honestly think it's a meme that people just like to make fun of evil do us harm. I'm pretty sure that Levi's comment section, a lot of it is just trolls. So I think he doesn't take it too seriously. So I hope he doesn't take it too seriously. But I'm pretty sure a lot of them are just people trolling him, and they're not really there to bash him. Would you whale your character to TT gear if you really like the class a lot? Let's say when Archer gets released and you really enjoy the class, by the time Act 11 probably would have been released and Act 11 raids soon. I wouldn't whale a character to TT gear, especially according to the meta right now. But if it wasn't too expensive, I would maybe. Through the current meta, I would whale my character to maybe Raven 9 and then stop there. Because getting to Raven 9 with, if you already have a TT geared character is relatively inexpensive since you have multiple characters, it's easy to make gold, and, gearing up a character to Raven 9 is only about like a 8k investment to get a solid character. But 8,000 gold is still a lot for a lot of players, so I would only do it if you already have a TT geared character or, making money to you is relatively easy, then I would do it. Next question. Do you think the mindset you had regarding making videos when you started a few months ago compared to now has changed? If there are a few valuable elements you've learned from these few months making videos, what would they be? That's a very good question. My mindset for making videos hasn't changed much. It's always been what did I want to know, and I did research about it, then I found the answer. For example, when I started Blade and Soul, I didn't know how to do Ebondrake Citadel. I hated that dungeon because I didn't know how to stop the Zakan thing. The Zakan gravity lift and he slams you down. I didn't know what caused it and and how to avoid it. So I would just always die there. And I just never learned, but it got frustrating because I was just like, oh my god, I hate this dungeon. So what I did was, I looked around, I went online and I watched videos and I read guides and I found out how to counter that, like what the solution was. And since it took me like a week to find out how to do Ebondrake Citadel, I was like, dude, I should do guides on these. I should share what took me a week to find out, because I was pretty sure that if I don't know, there's gotta be at least one person out there that also doesn't know, right? And that was my mindset on making guides. The whole purpose of making all these guides, like my Vortex Temple guide, my Black Tower guide, etc., was because I didn't know how to do them before. We all start somewhere. Like, for example, Twilight Temple. I don't know how to do Twilight Temple. I only know how to do the first boss, and not fully either yet. You ask me any question about the fourth boss, I have no clue. I don't know how to do it. But, when I get there, I'm going to learn and I'm going to make a guide on it. And that's just like my way of sharing to you my experiences and, my, like, what I learned and knowledge and stuff. I'm more than happy to share what I know with other people, because I don't feel like holding back knowledge is a good thing. I think by sharing knowledge with everyone, it helps us progress faster as like a community. What BNS character do you feel represents you the best and why? I would say that Summoner probably reflects me the most. It's because I've always been a ranged character in any game that I played, you know, in MMOs, in MOBAs. I've always preferred ranged characters, like either casters or AD carries, stuff like that. But yeah, I just prefer range, and I've always preferred slightly more supportive roles. People who do the mechanics behind the scenes and make sure that, you know, the rest of the party can have an easier time just DPSing the boss or doing whatever they gotta do. You know, I've just always been that supportive type of player. I've never been the super aggressive, I can only DPS type of player. That's why I think Summoner fits me very well, because I'm a jack of all trades. I can heal, I can party stealth, I can res, you know, it's very supportive. How long does it take for you to render your videos? It depends how long the video is. For example, if like the patch preview videos, those usually take longer because those are, you know, 30 to 40 minutes in length. And it takes about half an hour to render them because I do use Final Cut Pro. I edit everything on my laptop, on my MacBook Pro, and I use Final Cut Pro to edit everything. So that's just my workflow. I'm just used to it. How long does it take you to edit a video? It really depends. Some videos are faster to edit because I don't need to, you know, I don't need to put in too many special effects. You know, I don't need to fix audio. I don't need to color correct, etc. But normally, on an average basis, 1 minute of video time is around 10 minutes of editing. So if it's a 10-minute video, it takes me 100 minutes to edit. That's on a general basis. That's how long it takes for me to edit. But some people edit faster than others. I just take a lot longer to edit. And that's about it, guys. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know in the comments below with the hashtag AMS, all in capitals. I'll put the text right here. Put that, and then that way I can find it easily, and I will make it in the next video. I'll answer it in the next video. If your question was not answered in this video, but you asked me before, I'm sorry. I might have lost it because, you know, my files are... I'm not very good at filing. I'm terrible at it, actually. So everything is, you know, jumbled up and it's a huge mess, and I might have missed your question. If I do, I'm sorry, but just write it down again, and then I'll try to get it in the next Ask Me Senpai. And yeah, if there's a lot of questions, I'll make another Ask Me Senpai like next week or the following week after that. Okay? But thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome?